Muy buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Baldur. Llegamos al acto 3. Bueno, no sé las horas que nos quedarán aquí, pero yo creo que unas 30 o 40, me imagino, antes de terminar el juego. Bueno, pues nada, vamos a buscar misiones, vamos a hablar con todo el mundo, vamos a explorar zona por zona y las misiones que podamos hacer las haremos, las que nos den para el pelo lo dejaremos. Bueno, que a esta altura ya con nivel 10 entiendo que poquita cosa ya nos puede hacer frente, pero bueno. Tengo que ver el tema de los poderes de los gusanapos, ¿vale? Porque quiero utilizarlos. Pero bueno, de momento vamos a hacer esto y vamos a explorar, vamos a... Bueno, venimos por aquí arriba. Esta es la piedra de teletransporte, así que vamos a... Por aquí por la derecha mismo. Vamos a empezar a hablar y a ver qué hay por aquí.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
La Guardia de Acero.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Ahí tela de sangre y cuerpos. Bueno, dice que por aquí nos podemos pasar. Pues salía buena, ¿eh?
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Vale. Pues ya hemos conseguido lo que queríamos. Hemos conseguido unas pociones ahí. Venga.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd want around. Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
What's that?
Bueno, pues esta zona de aquí por la que podemos pasar está hecha.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
But I'm not a thief. You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Has saqueado las torres de Alzalura, tío.
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Still, we got some decent stuff. Made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Vale, nos convertimos en cuervo, ¿no? Esta no está mal para cuando estamos... Y esta tenemos ya. O sea que tampoco tienes nada, Matis, que me
Stay away
interese.
from trapped chests.
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
How about in those stacks of hay? I got you!
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Vale. Podemos llevar la donación nosotros.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
¿Ya está?
Salutations once.
Vale, yo pensaba que no iba a decir algo.
I've detected a trap.
You know who's really responsible.
You did what you could, Saul. I'm sure you did.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
No, veremos a ver si lo convencemos. Sí.
All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Vale, ¿y dónde podemos sacar?
Trapped to injure children.
Gods, anyone?
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Pero no hay ninguna prueba de nada.
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Eso no lo podemos hacer. Tontería.
Who would do such a thing?
Eso es lo que vamos a intentar averiguar. ¿Quién haría algo así?
Some close calls. The cult have claimed every road
This assignment was going to be dull.
but from what
No such luck.
I had it easy. Explosives?
To injure children. It's abominable.
Salutation.
Nada. Pensaba que se nos iba a dar la pista. A ver, nos estamos alejando. Quiero ir llevándolo más o menos recto todo lo que podemos hacer. Así que nos vamos para arriba.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. And what exactly are you implying? You bleeding hearts are always painting us as monsters. We don't want them dead. We just want Baldur's Gate to be for Baldurians. Let Waterdeep give this riffraff shelter.
I find the locals fascinating.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Creía que iba a haber combate, pero no. Nos ha dicho que vayamos a la parte baja de la Casa del Pesar.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Vale. Venimos por ahí.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Esto desocupa, ¿no?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
Tranquila, Carla.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Uf, un 25. ¿Y de coña?
Are you threatening me?
No, hombre.
Why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
A ver, se habéis equivocado, ¿eh? Estás muy equivocada, ¿eh?
Victory awaits.
Venga, pues dale a este. Pues sí.
I will not know failure.
Me ha metido un buen viaje, ¿eh?
I will ascend. Make way.
Let's end this. Can't give up.
Bueno, primera disputa.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Al final se han quedado con la casa de él. Tampoco era así, ¿no? El tema estaba en que le dejaran una... Ay, perdón. Que le dejaran una habitación, ¿no? Uy, qué resfriado.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
No hay de qué, hombre.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Bet I can crack that open.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Step carefully. There's a
Una
trap.
trampa. No creo que tengamos ningún problema de poder desarmarlas, vamos.
Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Vamos a ver. Claro, ahora ya las quiero para algo. Muy bien. Di que sí.
It looks like our merchant friend's the one who's been putting explosives in teddy bears. This must be where he was making them. There's no shortage of evidence.
Entonces este tío tiene que saber... ¿Quién quería meter los ositos, bueno, los juguetes con explosivos? Vale, venís para acá. A ver si ustedes...
Best avoid that trap.
The young
Best
cave
avoid
bear,
that trap.
killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Pues vámonos. Mira dónde estaba la llave. Vale, pues ya sabemos dónde tenemos que ir a buscarlo.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She's a
brain. There is so much wrong with that lady.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. Come on, let's go. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Que yo no robo nada. ¿No quién es? Coño, Harva.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle.
Bueno, aquí es donde estuvimos antes, ¿no? En el granero requisado, sí. Entonces vamos bien más o menos la exploración. Venga.
Here we are, Griselda.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Take the wood from the cart too.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Como están luchando por... Bueno, matan a todo, ¿eh? Por los alimentos. Como refugiados de una guerra ahora mismo.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
Thanks for asking. And taking their fair shares. We make plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
Our people.
This is the end.
Rechtei hathran rust. Frey valdiskdurovna. Frey vald iskablast.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, famed monster hunters. She's burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im orak. Nete. Grasin. Netra. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future. They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed, for the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Entiendo que estos serán ya como aliados, ¿no?
Nothing less will do. And if our children
Eso parece ser. Vamos haciendo las misiones y nos van a deber favores. No sé si esos favores serán para luego el combate final o no. Vale, muy bien.
As long as we stand together, we can never strike.
Freshen your drink, perhaps? Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Vale, vale. Pues nada, seguid de picnic.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic.
Un cerebro, claro.
To restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain.
Ya, si tienes razón, pero voy a traerle un cadáver cuando lo encontremos. A ver qué pasa.
Something over there.
Giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Everything you
A few
read
days in a jail cell?
That so-called army of
Steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Such a scaredy cat.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Come, we're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? You deny yourself the sweetest pleasures. But that can change, given the right circumstances. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? There's a killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over the edge.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter.
Pues
Be extra vigilant.
sí, es una cambiaforma.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Pero no me vas a vender nada, ¿no?
What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
Vale, a la tienda.
Hi. Welcome to the Rivington General. Hi. Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay!
Vale, flechas tengo que comprar. Necesitamos una bota para Carla. Bueno, pues lo que voy a hacer es dejar aquí este vídeo. Y ahora aquí a este comerciante le voy a vender un montón de cosas que tenemos guardadas. Y empezar a reunir dinero. Vale, gente, pues nada, un pedazo de saludo a todos y nos vemos seguramente ya en directo los próximos capítulos.